Have you ever noticed how dogs often fight with other dogs? They bark, they attack, they hold grudges, all against their own kind. It's a common sight, but have you ever thought about what it means for us? The revered spiritual teacher, Sant Maskeen Ji, once used this simple, everyday observation to explain something profound about human nature and our spiritual journey. He pointed out a powerful parallel. When humans let negative forces like ego, jealousy, anger, greed, or narrow-mindedness take control, we start to behave in the exact same way. We start hating other human beings, and in that moment, something precious, something essential, is lost. Sant Maskeen Ji taught that being human is so much more than just having a human body. It's about embodying human qualities like compassion, kindness, humility, and a sense of unity. When hatred replaces compassion, when pride pushes out humility, and when we choose separation over connection, we begin to drift away from our true nature. We lose the very essence of what it means to be humane. This isn't just a social or moral issue, according to Sant Maskeen Ji. It's a deeply spiritual one. He issued a stark warning. Any thought, any word, any action that creates distance from other people will inevitably create distance from God. Why is this so? The logic is beautifully simple. God is not found in hatred. God is found in love. God is not found in division. God is found in unity. You cannot move away from humanity and still claim to be moving closer to the divine. It's an impossible contradiction. If you reject people, if you dehumanize others based on their beliefs, their background, or any other difference, you are also, in that very process, dehumanizing yourself. You are diminishing your own spiritual capacity. And when we harm God's creation, how can we honestly say that we love the Creator? It's like admiring a painting while simultaneously trying to rip the canvas. Sant Maskeen Ji's teaching is crystal clear on this point. Hating people is a sign of spiritual decline. It's a red flag that we are moving in the wrong direction. Many of us think that the path of love for God and the path of love for humanity are two separate roads. We might believe we can be deeply religious or spiritual while holding contempt for others in our hearts. But Sant Maskeen Ji says, no, there are not two paths. There is only one. The journey toward the divine is the same journey as the one toward embracing all of humanity. The moment you decide to walk away from people, to build walls and create divisions, you have already begun walking away from God. This shifts our entire perspective on what it means to be spiritual. The real question is not, how religious am I? It's not about how many rituals we perform or how many scriptures we can quote. The real, fundamental question we must ask ourselves is, how humane am I? How much compassion do I feel? How much kindness do I show? How much unity do I foster? Because the closer you are to humanity in its entirety, the closer you are to the divine. There is no other way. This isn't about being perfect. It's about the direction we are facing. Are we facing towards connection or towards separation? Think about the world today. It's so easy to get caught up in an us versus them mentality. We see it in politics, in social debates, and sometimes even within our own communities. We are constantly being encouraged to pick a side, to see others as the enemy. But this teaching invites us to rise above that. It asks us to see the divine spark in every single person, even those with whom we disagree most strongly. This doesn't mean we have to agree with everyone's actions or beliefs, but it does mean we must never lose sight of their fundamental humanity. Sant Maskeen Ji's wisdom challenges us to look inward. Where in our lives do we harbor small resentments, judgments, or prejudices? Where do we draw lines and create others? These might seem like small things, but they are the seeds from which great division grows. Every time we choose understanding over judgment, we take a step closer to God. Every time we choose empathy over anger, we align ourselves with a higher truth. The spiritual path is not a retreat from the world. It is a deeper engagement with it, but an engagement rooted in love and compassion. The story of the dogs fighting is a powerful metaphor. It's instinctual, it's primal, but we, as human beings, have been gifted with the ability to choose. We can choose to operate from our lower instincts, our ego, our fear, our greed, or we can choose to operate from our higher self, our soul, which is connected to everything and everyone. To be truly human is to make that conscious choice again and again, every single day. It asks the choice to see a brother or a sister where others might see a stranger or a foe. So, if this teaching resonates with you, let it be more than just a beautiful idea. Let it be a practice. Take a moment today to reflect on how you see others, especially those who are different from you. Is there a person or a group you have written off? Can you find a flicker of shared humanity there? Can you send them a thought of peace instead of a thought of judgment? This is the real work of spirituality. It's not practiced in isolation. It's practiced in our relationships with one another. Love does not divide. Love unites. And in that unity, we find not only each other, but also the divine presence that flows through us all. Thank you for listening. If this message touched your heart, please share it with someone who might need to hear it. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more reflections that can help us on our journey. Peace be with you.